everyone, I'm Sarah Wall with your Fox 10 News Now update. Capitol Police say a Capitol Police officer has died from injuries suffered during Wednesday's riots in Washington, D.C. According to reports, Officer Brian D. Sicknick passed away last night. Police say Officer Sicknick was responding to the protest and was injured while physically engaging with protesters. They say after Officer Sicknick was injured, he returned to his division office and collapsed. He was taken to a hospital where he later died. His death will be investigated by the Metropolitan Police Department, Capitol Police, and federal investigators. Officers say 4 other people died during the protest. They say one of them, 35-year-old Ashley Babbitt, an Air Force veteran, was shot to death inside the Capitol building. The others include a woman and 2 men who police say suffered medical emergencies. They included a man from Athens, Alabama, 55-year-old Kevin Greason. His family says he was an avid President Trump supporter with health issues and that he died of a heart attack. President Trump releasing a video acknowledging the election results for the first time, just one day after his own supporters stormed Capitol Hill in an attempt to overturn Joe Biden's victory.
A new administration will be inaugurated on January 20th. My focus now turns to ensuring a smooth, orderly, and seamless transition of power.
The president also condemned the violence. Questions are mounting over the failure to secure the Capitol, which led to more than 50 injuries of police officers and again those 4 deaths. The Capitol Police Chief has since resigned. The National Guard has been mobilized and security around the Capitol has increased. But many are still wondering why authorities were not better prepared and are calling for a federal investigation. The FBI is now working to identify anyone involved in the violence. They're asking the public to submit any relevant images, videos, or tips. Alabama continues to push to get the COVID vaccine distributed in the state during phase 1 of the rollout. So far, the Alabama Department of Public Health says about 53,000 people have gotten a shot. But nationwide, there are reports that some frontline healthcare workers and first responders who make up this first phase are turning down the vaccine in large numbers. Alabama State Health Officer Dr. Scott Harris says he's not surprised that some healthcare workers are turning down the vaccine. He says it's happening here, but he hopes that changes as the rollout continues.
There are different reasons that people have, vaccine hesitancy. There are parts of the state where access can be an issue, but clearly we want to get it out a lot faster.
Fox 10 News reached out to all 4 Mobile hospital systems to see if healthcare workers are refusing to take the vaccine here. None of them were able to provide percentages, but Infirmary Health said they have steady employee participation. It's not just healthcare workers. Mobile Police conducted a survey and found 55% of their officers are not willing to get the vaccine.
I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Track report. It is going to be a cold Friday on the Gulf Coast. We are on the back edge of the low, so we're going to be getting some very breezy northwest winds today, and they'll be between about 10 and 20 miles per hour. We are expecting to remain dry. However, our sky will be mostly cloudy with only a few peaks of sun showing up today, but clouds will win the battle. Plan on having the jackets ready to go before you leave the house this morning and even into this afternoon as temperatures are expected to stay in the 40s. So for today, it's going to be a cold one with the sky mostly cloudy. Tonight, temperatures will drop below freezing. And as far as our next rain opportunity, it looks like it's going to be a cold rain that's going to arrive on Monday morning. So let's go through the Fox 10 Futurecast where you can see clouds are going to be abundant during the morning. During the course of the afternoon, we may get a few peaks of sun by about 3 o'clock, but it is still possible. Clouds win out all day long. But as far as what's expected by this evening, we'll start to see fewer clouds past midnight tonight, and that will bring us the opportunity for sunshine to show up for most spots on Saturday. Here's a glimpse at how the next 7 days are going to stack up. The highs will barely get out of the 40s for today and tomorrow. We're expecting our next best rain opportunity Monday, a cold rain, and there could even be a few flurries mixed in with this farther inland near US 84. Notice the temperatures. The warmest night is actually going to be Monday morning with a temperature in the mid-30s. Other than that, we're expecting to be at or below freezing or close to it as we head in toward next week. We'll talk much more about your forecast throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.